The vanished raiders who toppled empires. For a terrifying decade, they swept across the Mediterranean like a plague. From Anatolia to Canaan, cities burned, kingdoms crumbled. Yet the records that speak of them, hieroglyphs on Egyptian temples, cuneiform tablets from fallen palaces, offer only fleeting glimpses of a phantom enemy. They were the Sea Peoples, a name whispered across history, a force so destructive it may have irrevocably reshaped the ancient world. Their ferocity was legendary, their impact undeniable, but their true identity, their homeland, their very purpose. These questions have echoed unanswered for over 3 millennia. They arrived like a storm, and then, just as suddenly, they were gone. The first concrete evidence of their destructive march appears around 1177 BCE. The great Egyptian pharaoh Ramesses III recounted his struggle against them in vivid detail, boasting of his victory but also revealing the sheer scale of the threat. He depicted them as a vast coalition, a multinational force arriving by sea in large ships, bringing their families and possessions. These were not mere raiders, they were migrants and conquerors, a people on the move, dislocated and desperate, or perhaps ruthlessly ambitious. Ramesses catalogued numerous tribal names associated with this confederation, including the Peleset, the Denyen, and the Sherden. But these names, when cross-referenced with known cultures of the era, offered few definitive clues to their origin. The Bronze Age collapse was a period of widespread societal breakdown between 1200 and 1150 BCE. Empires that had stood for centuries, like the Hittites in Anatolia and Mycenaean Greece, vanished almost overnight. Cities were razed, trade routes severed, literacy declined. This cataclysmic period, sometimes called the First Apocalypse, saw the destruction of major centers like Ugarit, Hattusa, and Mycenae. The Sea Peoples are consistently cited as a primary agent of this destruction, appearing in the ruins and the final desperate records of these civilizations. Their arrival coincided with, and arguably accelerated, this widespread collapse, leaving a vacuum that would usher in a new, darker age. Theories about the Sea Peoples' origins are as numerous as the names attributed to them. Some scholars propose they were displaced peoples from the Aegean, perhaps fleeing internal strife or environmental disaster in Greece or the islands. Others point to Anatolia, suggesting they were remnants of the Hittite Empire, or from the Levant seeking new lands. There are even theories linking them to Sardinia, Sicily, or even further afield, based on scattered linguistic and archaeological evidence. Each hypothesis presents compelling arguments, but none has yielded conclusive proof, leaving their true homeland shrouded in speculation. After their devastating raids, the Sea Peoples seem to fade from the historical record. While some groups, like the Peleset, are believed by many to have settled in Canaan, establishing the Philistine civilization, the larger confederation disappears. Did they assimilate into other populations, succumb to disease or internal conflict, or perhaps simply sail away to lands unrecorded by the literate civilizations they encountered? The lack of any definitive evidence of their subsequent history is as baffling as their sudden, violent emergence. They left behind a trail of ashes and unanswered questions, a testament to their fleeting but terrifying passage. The ultimate fate of the Sea Peoples remains one of history's most profound enigmas. They were a catalyst for the end of an era, a force that reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the ancient Mediterranean, and then vanished without a trace. Their story serves as a stark reminder of how civilizations can rise and fall, how powerful forces can emerge from obscurity, wreak havoc, and then disappear, leaving behind only the faintest echoes in ancient texts and the ruins of fallen cities. We know they came, we know they conquered, but who they were and where they went is a secret the sands of time have yet to reveal.